Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shegun, aka David. Yes, we're outdoor. I can hear the birds on the tree tweeting right now, and I hope they have some melody to my video today. So, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I would like you to just go straight down right now and click on the subscribe button. Boom. Yes, that's it. And don't forget to click on the bell sign next to the subscribe button so you can get notified when I upload new videos. And today I'm going to be wrapping up on HTML. So this will be the final video on HTML. We've talked about various topics. I've laid you from inserting paragraph, inserting images into your web page, and today we'll be wrapping it up with using form. Alright, what is form? Form provides the mechanism for collecting information from the user on the browser or on the internet. And because I've said in the beginning that I'm going to save us a lot of gibberish and just diving straight to coding and then explain what you need to know on the basic level. So let's go. So we're going to create a feedback form. A feedback form that will collect a username from the user and submit it for processing. Okay, so we're going to create a feedback form. That's what we're going to create now. We're going to create a feedback form that will collect a name from the user and email from the user, and it's going to have a submit button. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to call it feedback form. Yeah, that's fine. And sometimes it's good to also give the user instruction. Please fill out the form to help us improve our site. That way they know why they're filling the form. And let's go straight to, let me introduce this to form elements. And here is form elements. When the time you need to create a form on the website, you need to create a form element which has an open tag and a close tag. And I'm just going to speed through a few things and then come back to explain. Okay, beautiful. So let's see what we've written so far. Let's see what it looks like on the browser. Voila. And here is our form on the browser. You can see we have the header, the paragraph, and the form with the name and the email text field. That's the input. And we have the submit button and the clear button. So before we go to test this, let's explain what the code does straight away. So as you can see, we have form with two attributes, method and action, and we have three input elements with type of headings, and we have paragraph that is wrapped, label, which is the name that we saw here. That's the label, that's what wraps the label and the inputs together, and paragraphs keeps them in one line. And we have two of that, one for email, one for name and one for email. And also we have another paragraph that is holding two buttons so that they could be in the same line. And we have input, and the type is submit, and the values submit. So you can see submit, that's the label on the button, and clear, and that's clear, the label on the button. So okay, let's dive deeper into what we have here actually. So what is a method and action attribute? The method attribute specifies how data is sent to the server. So we are posting this data to the server. Okay, the action attribute also takes the URL to the function or the server that will invoke the function that will process our form data. That is what the action is for. And also we have, I'm not going to explain more than that because it's beyond the scope of this class, but I'm going to explain what we have here briefly as well. We have 3 inputs. So sometimes you can see that if you go to the browser, we all know that whatever we type in our VS Code is to instruct the browser to display certain information for us. So we can also instruct the browser to hold information but not display it for us. So in this case, you can see we have an input of type hidden, and if you come to the browser, you can see that it's not visible. But if you go to the source, you can see that it's visible in the source code, but it's not visible to the user. So the reason why we have input data here is to also have other information that we don't want to show the user, but we are all sending alongside with the form information to the server. So an hidden information that is sent together with with the information provided by the user for more processing on the server. Okay, so and also we have paragraph. Next to paragraph we have label, and then within label we have input. So what paragraph does is paragraph keeps our label and input in line so that it could be displayed in one line. And if you go back to the browser, you can see we have the name, label, and the input next to it in one line. So the same thing happens, and we have this. We have another. We have the name, and we have the email, and the input also have name attributes. So name attributes is used as reference when you are picking the data. When you are collecting data from the form, you need something to be able to call or to reference that. In this input with the name dash, please grab me the value that is inside. And the type of input that is expected in this input, the type of information, let's put it that way, that is expected in this input is text. So you can see we have size and maximum length. Maximum length is talking about the numbers of characters expected in this input, while the size refer to the size, the width of our input. So if I say 40, I refresh this, you can see it's longer than the email. And here I set the maximum length to 5, and I cannot type beyond 5. That's for inputs, the name inputs, and you can see we have the same as for email inputs, apart from the reference. So you don't have a clash in reference. So the reference, any input that you have must have unique reference to it. So for email, the reference, the name is email. So, and we're expecting text as well. And also we set the size to be, let me set this back to 25, I think, or yeah, 25 is fine. And maximum length to 30 as well. And finally, we have another paragraph here holding the 2 buttons, which is the submit and clear button. The submit and clear button. So the submit button takes type of submit, and automatically the system will know that this type of input is a button when you put submit as a type, and that's why you're able to see this as a button. If I change that to a text and refresh this, then it changes the information you have to an input. But we don't need input. What we need here is a submit. It changes it back to a button, and the value that we display on it is submit. and that's what we have submit. You can change that. You can change this to send, and that's changed to send. So, but we want submit. And also we have clear, the type of reset. So any information you put within this form, and you put reset button, and so if I have that and that, if I click on clear, I expect this to disappear, and it clears them. So what it does is it resets your form input to default. It resets your form input to default, and the value, which is the label, in this case is, you can call it reset. You can see that's reset, and let's change this to send. And if you put your text reset, and that's to clear the information that you have. And finally, you now understand what form is in HTML and what is useful. And before I wrap it up, let's click on the send button. So my name is Shagun, and my email is shagun@test.com. Send. Voila. Now we click on send, and it brought us to this page because the email, the address I put is not correct. That's why we are there. But if you can look at what we have in form, you can see we have post and we have action where we want the data to go, which is geeky news, and our input, part of the information we're sending along, you can see there, and the information we're sending. Now this is only on the client side level. We've not done anything to process the data, so we will not expect the data to be processed or anything, but this is just to show you how to create form, and I'll explain what it does and how it works to you. So that ends our tutorial on HTML. Thank you everyone for supporting this channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button, and thank you for hitting the bell signs. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and hit the likes button on all the videos. I hope you enjoy yourself.